Okay, buddy. Hi, everyone. So, hello. This is little man Alex, and I thought I'd see if I can even remotely do a blog holding my son. Improbable, but here we go. So, I did not do my last week's blog. Didn't do very well at all last week. I think I had almost like 40 or 50 of them 3 times last week. Just like high stress, a lot of things going on, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Having nothing to do with you. No, not at all. So it wasn't so good. I've been very inconsistent with logging my foods, and I know that's going to help me by doing it. So it's like I just don't want to log stuff when I know I've had a bad day. It's so stupid. Now I haven't weighed myself because I know that would be no good for me right now. Okay, buddy. What do you want to say? You want to say, Mommy, I love you? Okay, so he's going to be a little bit of a distraction. I'm going to put him down and see what happens. So, long story short, my apologies for last week. I should have blogged, and I didn't. So I'm going to go through some of the stuff that I'm just a little stressed about right at this very moment. I'm just giving you an idea of where I'm at. Gosh, there's so much to think about. I have to get my daughter into the next set of swimming lessons and look at the schedule for that works for us. We just got a call that we're doing an assessment for my daughter for like some social development, and we just found out that had to be rescheduled. I was hoping to do it before I'm back to work. Now that's not going to happen. We're doing interviews for Alex's daycare. We got to do our taxes. Oh, our stroller just broke yesterday while Alex was in it. So Alex was in his car seat, and he's fine, by the way. Had a few tears at the time it happened. So I go to pick up my daughter Emma from daycare. Stroller's just sitting there, and he's in it. And literally, there's a universal attachment where the car seat can go on. It broke right off, and he just dropped straight to the ground. He is fine. There's no signs that he has, concussion or anything like that. He's fine, but it's just not what I needed. So now I have to get in touch with Juvie in the midst of doing that and just determine whether I need a replacement stroller. So now I'm without one. What else? And because of this crappy weather today, I have to redo a couple play dates that I had in motion for this week. I haven't even thought about my son's birthday. I've arranged when we're going to have it, but I got to start putting that together. I'm doing a photo project. Hopefully I want to get done before I'm back to work, and that's organizing all the photos from the last 6 years digitally. That'll be fun, and I'm working on that, trying to do that. I'm so unimpressed right now because my doctor, who changed locations unbeknownst to us, and we found out on Machine, which is nice and proactive, which I bitched about on Facebook. Anyway, so she refers me to a psychologist who proceeds to just decide to say, oh, well, based on your troubles, looks like you just need these drugs. Okay, that's kind of what I was trying to avoid. If I have to take some, so be it. For depression and anxiety and whatnot, but I had mentioned, okay, cognitive behavioral therapy is kind of the way I wanted to go. And he's like, well, we could talk about stuff if you need to. He just was so indifferent. He didn't give a rat's ass, and I'm just so pissed about that. So I'm going to look at the drugs and look at the pros and cons. I'll mention maybe what they are next week. I haven't got a chance to do that, to look at them to see if I even want to go that route, because they can take a month to even take effect. And I do want to be in better shape by the time I'm back to work. So, maybe I do really have to think about taking them. And so I'm in the midst right now. I'm looking online at therapists to try and find somebody in some other means that's nearby who isn't just going to prescribe me to drugs. So there's that. And yeah, and I'm on and off with my exercise. I've been inconsistent with that too. I haven't gained a lot of weight. I haven't lost a lot of weight. I can just sense it. Like, I'm not weighing myself, but my pants aren't super tight or super different. So I'm sure I'm give or take a few pounds, but I'm not really focusing on the numbers right now. I just can't handle it. So long story short, I'm just kind of exhausted. And as I know everybody has all this kind of shit to deal with all the time, it's just, don't you just wish you had just like maybe 2 things to take care of at once instead of, the recurring to-do list, which is, of course, what I stress about all the time. Anyhow, so that's where I'm at right now. It's not been a great couple of weeks. I do think once all this stuff is sorted out, and truthfully once I'm back to work and we're kind of in a normal routine again, I think things will start getting better. And trust me, I want to find a therapist. I want to get on these sessions hopefully next week. I want to get a few sessions in before I'm back to work. So I'm going to find somebody as soon as I freaking can if just all this stuff doesn't keep happening. So struggle continues. I'm every day, one day I'm better, the next day I'm not so great. I certainly haven't had a huge bin fest, like with, thousands and thousands of calories worth of eating. But I haven't been great either. So, work in progress. That's all there's really to say for today. So, you're probably going to stress out more watching everything about this, but you're also, I'm sure, going to relate. But I'm just trying my best to cope. And it's, yeah, that's right. And by ignoring you while I'm doing a video, huh? It's no fair. Want to come say hi? Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Let's say hi. Okay, so here's Alex. And he and my daughter Emma make life worthwhile. No matter all the stuff that I just complained about. Right, buddy? Yeah. So say, pay attention to me now, Mommy. Okay? So, thank you for support as always. This is going to be brief. I will certainly do my blog next week, and I will give you updates then, and hopefully I will have handled some of the stuff I'm dealing with this week. Okay? See you next time. Okay, bye.